Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the round that has never happened before, an extra round, the round to decide them all. Well, not really. We've never had this situation before where two players ended up being at the top and never played with each other. So, we're going to talk about what exactly is happening after we introduce the players. I will pass it on to Spiff to start that off.
All right, well, we'll start on the south side of Mirror Island here. Spawning in as the yellow Cybern player, it is SoulRipper, and he's gone for a quick air factory here. We'll see what he follows that up with in just a minute. And Nite, what's going on the other side of the map?
Another side of the map, we have our red UEF commander opening up with the same build we saw him use against, was it Angry? I don't remember. But it is a Magenra. And of course he's plopped down a naval factory. And does he have a second one queued up? Whoa, that's crazy. I don't know about that.
He might just be messing with the score there, I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, weird build. I don't like what he's been doing as a follow-up to the naval factory. But hey, maybe he's practiced it and it works. I don't know. I think if there is a way that SoulRipper wins this, it's definitely probably through adapters, which I think is what he's going to do. I know I said that in the last game, but I think it's really an option. But before we really start having the heat come out in this game, let's talk about what happened here. So round 4, the tournament structure is Swiss tournament, and how it was always intended to be was that the lower skilled players play the top skilled players, and we used to use the MMR rankings, but now we just use the random shuffle for the first round. But the system was always intended to pair the players that are doing better in the tournament with the ones that are doing worse in the tournament. And moreover, the system was definitely intended to have the first place locked down, so no question about it. Whereas upon review, we suspect that the system doesn't quite prioritize the top seed, but prioritizes the top 3 or maybe 4 seeds. So it didn't really make sense why these two players didn't play in round 4, based on my understanding of how this system should have worked and how I intended it to work. It didn't quite line up, and plus we feel that it is a fair thing that they get to play. So we're having this extra round just between these two players. However, since Magenra is behind, he will need to win both matches. So if he somehow loses this match, they will not play a second round. And obviously there will be no SCS points awarded for this match for either player, no matter what the result is. Wow, that adapter gets picked off. Yeah, so no matter what here, Magenra has to win this match, or basically SoulRipper is confirmed as our number 1 spot and gets the qualification. And yeah, Magenra will take second. So we will see what happens. So far, Magenra is well positioned. He had first pick of the map. It was determined by coin flip. So he is looking pretty good because Mirror Island is a very good map. I don't remember what SoulRipper banned. I think he banned Emerald Crater, which I don't understand. I still think that it's a better map in this matchup than this. But hey, maybe he expected this, which I think he did because he went straight to adapters after the scout and he didn't get a second air factory. So we'll see how this goes. So far he's losing a lot, but he did manage to pick off an engineer on the other side.
I mean, I think if you're going adapters on this map, like I probably said it the first time around, why even build air?
Oh, he control K'd that. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I'm trying to think, because if he opens up air, I don't know. I feel like if he opens up air, I'd rather have an air and a land. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it, but I think ultimately...
I just can't, because I think if you open one air, one land, then you're not going to have enough air to get a whole lot done, and you're not going to have enough adapters to defend against the cruiser push.
Yeah. But you do have the chance to pick off engineers, which I think is what he wants to do. He's just not quite controlling them right now. But I mean, he could start picking off this engineer, and that's honestly one of the ways that he can kind of equalize all these kills in the mass extractors. But it is still a lot of losses. I don't think it's terrible, but I think you're right. Maybe the better way is not going air at all, and just preemptively building it. Because I honestly rather defend against air opening with adapters than against this opening with adapters and air.
Yeah. All right, well, I do like the bots being sent out to maybe do some harassment, and at the very least, prevent expansion on that side of the map.
Yeah, and I mean, SoulRipper expanded. I mean, he was very aggressive to expand to the right. Maybe that was a little bit of a mistake. I think that if he just kept his adapters kind of on this bridge on the left, he could have covered an expansion forward and obviously his main base. So, and he could have kept his mass extractors a little bit out of range. So if he expanded here to the left-hand side, kind of like Fortuna was doing, but Fortuna lost it at that point already in the game, I think he would have been well off. I don't think he would have lost as many mass extractors. And yeah, he would continue building here also. So that maybe is where it's another inefficiency. And against builds like this, you really do need to be efficient. And it looks like these bots are just going to... Well, actually, there's no bombers. So these bots might do something. Let's see if there's bombers being produced. No, there aren't. There are engineers being produced, though. I don't know why.
I mean, it's not a terrible idea on a map like this where the mass points are so far away.
Wow, those missiles are still getting through the adapters. He did stop the adapter production, so he seems to think that 9 is the magic number here. I don't know. Maybe if Jwix is in the chat, he can answer. But no, a couple of them are still getting through on that air factory, but I think it's because the adapters aren't necessarily positioned right in front of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're definitely getting through because that adapter was getting hit. Yeah, the shields are going down also. Meanwhile, the loyalists do make it through. They're going to pick off this... They should pick off the engineer. There's only one bomber here. Nice split by Soul. Now we just need a target fire on one thing here.
There it is.
There we go, yeah. Nice, and I think he's going to get at least 2 mass extractors here.
That's really good trade for such a small number of bots.
And I really want to say that kind of equalizes him, although I wouldn't be expanding this aggressively on the right-hand side.
Yeah, that might be a bit much.
That does give him an opportunity to bomb some things here on the right-hand side. I like that. Oh, he might actually get more than 2 here. He just needs to split. Keep splitting your loyalists. Yep.
Nice.
Nice. There we go. Okay, he might even get 2 if he's really lucky, but I think 3 is definitely really, really good here.
For all of what, 6 bots?
Yeah. I think he's going to get 3. Oh no, the last loyalist is not firing. Split, Soul. You might actually get the last one if you split. Oh no. Alright, well, like I said, 3 is still really, really good. Somehow there's a loyalist on the right-hand side. Oh, he's sending them straight in. I don't like that.
Was it always just 3 cruisers here? I thought there were 4, but I didn't notice one getting taken out.
Yeah, the wreck is right near the cliff.
Ah, I see it now.
I don't know what it got picked off by, though. Oh, did it get picked off by the missile launcher on the factory?
Either that or air.
I don't...
But the air hasn't gone over there, I don't think.
I don't think the air, because the air is all healthy. It's getting to the point, though, that SoulRipper really needs to be careful with his air because there's a lot of wasps out on the field.
Yeah, he just can't keep up with that UEF air production, especially out of how many now? 4 factories? 5?
Yes. For Mogin, yeah, it's 5 air factories.
Versus 2.
SoulRipper is expanding really well. I think as long as he doesn't lose this, what is he doing? Oh no. Why is he all the way out here? Yeah, as long as he doesn't lose this Air Force, I think he's okay. I would just be making adapters, try secure your own base, because he's ahead on mass. There's really no reason for him to be over here trying to equalize the eco game. And if he loses air, then that's a really bad situation. Adapters here would just lock down this expansion, I think. Especially supported by air. Oh my god, we're gonna have an engagement here. Oh no! What?
What?
What just happened?
Oh, Malgan is
No!
probably kicking himself right now.
Well, he's still gonna get an engagement. I don't understand why. SoulRipper, there's... Oh my goodness. Massive mistake and complete miss micro now from SoulRipper. Well, they're not even... Wow.
Most unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm speechless, Spiff.
SoulRipper's still getting a lot of harass done though, and it looks like he wants to focus on ground anyways, since he hasn't been building more air factories.
Yeah, I mean, he still has the eco going for him. But that was so unnecessary. Like, completely unnecessary.
And it gives Malgan a window to build more bombers.
Yeah. Or go into ACs. I think ACs might be better here. He might not have the eco though, so if there's one thing that SoulRipper is kind of accomplishing by this, is definitely limiting the economy of Magenra and not letting him go into that AC production. But these loyalists are gonna run out of steam here very soon. Why didn't he finish that extractor? Oh my god. And SoulRipper, I was praising him on all the decision he's been making in the 2v2 tournament when he played with Rainbows. It was absolutely ridiculously good. Maybe he just didn't have enough radar coverage on this map, which I think is the case right now because he could be picking off this expansion on the left-hand side with that army. Split!
Yeah, a radar would be really nice. He's got one over on the right-hand side of the map.
Yeah, he tried expanding into this place right here, but you can't really do that with cruisers still being there.
And I don't think 2 adapters is going to be able to defeat all these bombers.
No. He does pick off a couple more mass extractors. This is going to finish that one on the right as well. I mean, the economy is really the only thing that's left for SoulRipper, and the reason why I think this is still kind of close. But once Magenra picks up all these loyalists and reconsolidates his air, I mean, he's gonna start putting out some real damage here. Yeah, and SoulRipper really has to start preparing for that, and he really doesn't have anything for that right now. All of these expansions that he's trying to get are gonna get picked off. There's no chance for them.
Yeah, I mean, he does have that eco advantage, but is it enough to throw down anti-air everywhere?
Yeah, and to be completely honest here, we might just, like, he can just snipe here, maybe.
Well, if hunker is a thing, then I don't think he quite...
Just
Yeah,
focus
he
down
probably
the
has enough.
adapters first, and then...
Yeah, he probably does.
SoulRipper is pushing on the right-hand side.
Pretty aggressive push right into that PD under
I
the
mean,
shield.
he's got to keep that air occupied. He's got to do something. I think ultimately this is correct, but you've got to have a plan to defend your base after this. This is the only thing this is accomplishing is buying him more time, but I haven't seen anything from SoulRipper that will allow him to lock his own position down. A lot of land is still going down.
And he's still making progress, though.
He's still not moving his bots. I mean, you gotta be controlling your stuff a little better. Now, I was saying that in an earlier round, I just feel like his control is not here today. Oh, now there's mech guns. Nice. This army should still be able to take this out, though. I don't know. Maybe Morgan can send a few. No, against that many adapters, you really probably need the whole thing. Why are we... Oh, actually, yeah. Just keep that army moving. Try to take out the main base, maybe. I think Morgan is going to go for it, though, here.
I think he's got to, because this parade push is actually getting quite strong.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean... I think there's actually enough adapters here to withstand bombing. Now he's just got to worry about his commander. Wow.
I mean, I would be getting... Okay, he's got shields on all those factories. Or those two, at least. He's getting more adapters. I hope he has hunker.
Did Morgan just bomb the wrong side of the map? Is that what the mistake was? Oh, what the heck is that? It loses a bunch of air just without reason there. And this is what SoulRipper wants. He wants Morgan to come back and deal with this. And I'm not sure that's enough air, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, that's a lot of adapters.
Very nice split. I think SoulRipper has this, man.
It's looking more and more like it. This has just become a death ball, and there's not enough on the ground to stop it.
It's a cute fortified artillery. I'd rather have that tech in air, though.
Yeah. Gunships might be useful defensively here for taking out the army, and they're tankier. But
man,
I haven't to through those adapters.
I haven't uploaded this video yet, but in the summer 2v2 tournament, me and Jaywix were playing Zadaika and Fox on this map. And I mean, obviously 2v2 is different than 1v1, but there was a lot of similarities here. And I feel like if I did what SoulRipper did here, we might have won on this map. Now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, that should be going up pretty soon. But I think SoulRipper has this game.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's incredible. I honestly don't think he had any business winning this match.
Well, let's just say I think he's got it as long as he doesn't make any huge mistakes from here.
I mean, he's building adapters, and his commander is under honker. Yeah, Morgan just never really expanded, and never really got enough damage on SoulRipper. I was talking about how this air should be doing damage, which it was trying to over here on the left, but at the end of the day, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mass extractors, and I feel like maybe he didn't know just how many land factories there were on the right-hand side here.
He had a radar over there, though, and I think he would have had coverage.
I don't think he ever did have radar over there.
He did.
He did?
He must have.
I don't, because I checked. It was a while ago, maybe like 10, 15 minutes ago. But he didn't build a radar up here. Maybe back where the other two factories were. But I don't know if
Oh,
that
okay.
would have
Well, yeah. I mean,
covered.
it's a little hard when I can't see your screen, so that's
Where
more where I
where
was
where
talking
his
about.
secondary land blob is coming up on the hill there. I think he
Yeah,
might,
yeah,
if
yeah.
he had one, it might have been there, but I don't
That's
think it
about
would
where I
have
was. Yeah.
reached. I don't think it would have reached that or everything that's there.
Well, if you got the fortified artillery, that's behind the radar upgrade, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
So there's a good
smart
chance.
thinking, Spiff.
There's a good chance.
I am not. I'm not on your level today, Spiff.
Oh, I just heard the coffee grinder running downstairs, so forget about that nap. I'm staying up.
Nice. I might still take a nap. Although I got a party I got invited to today, so I don't think I can sleep.
You can sleep when you're dead.
Yeah, true. He does have a lot of cruisers, Spiff.
There's a ton of cruisers.
Shit ton of cruisers. He's gonna try to go for a snipe, but there's no way in hell this is working ever.
Not with this many adapters here.
If he had a chance, it would have been like 5 minutes ago when Morgan was barely at his doorstep and there wasn't that many adapters here. But yeah, there's no chances for this whatsoever.
Honestly, though, Malgan is running from this blob. I would rather see him run into it because there's hardly any direct fire units in it at all.
Yeah, is there only just one loyalist that's about to die in there?
There were 3 before.
Oh my god, all the loyalists got picked off. This is just a mobile missile and adapter army. All right, well, SoulRipper does end up winning, which means he has confirmed his #1 standing, ladies and gentlemen. And he will move on to the season final. So there you have it.
Well, that was an exciting way to end.
Absolutely. I enjoyed casting this extra match, and I'm glad we eliminated any questions about standings here. I want to congratulate SoulRipper. That's his first tournament win, I think. So that is amazing. And we will see him in the season final. I want to thank all the watchers that we've had today. We've had quite a few, and obviously all the players. I didn't really try recruiting for this tournament too much, so it's nice that we still had quite a few show up. And I really hope to see a lot of you back for the 10-year anniversary tournament. We really want to make that one a big one. Me and Spiff are going to be casting for sure. There's a lot of already, well, not that many. There's only 3 players signed up right now, but I'm really going to start, advertising it more and more here in the next couple of days and definitely weeks, because we have 2 weeks before that tournament. It's going to be October 23rd, guys. Please sign up. Honestly, this will probably be the last biggest tournament we have. We have the Invitational and the season final, but both of those are based on qualifications, so it's not free to sign up. So, and I always say, for these open tournaments, even if you're not great at the game, sign up. It will give you experience. It will give you some fun, hopefully. And it will get you to meet people. And maybe if you are decent, you will meet people and you can start playing with them. And that's the best way to learn the game, or strategy games at least. So please sign up. There's a $250, probably $270 prize pool by now. So it is quite considerable for everybody to play. It's an open tournament. The top seed gets to go to the Invitational. So that's another bonus for it. So please sign up. I'm really hoping at least 16, hopefully 32. We do have to go in that kind of breakthrough. So 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, because of the way the groups will be structured. But honestly, if enough players sign up, we might rethink the structure. So please check that out. I'm going to be posting links to that again this week, probably tomorrow. But you can already see the links on Discord. So if you just scroll up the announcement pages, you'll be able to see it. As always, thank you to Maxing for making the maps. They are pretty amazing, even though we don't really see them that much. Although we did see a lot of Desolation, so we do see modded maps. But I really wanted to see Emerald Crater. I really like that map. And finally, to Spiff, as always, thank you so much for casting with me. I know it's early start for you, but I always appreciate it. I had a lot of fun casting today, even though I was super tired. Yeah, and I think I thanked everybody. I did everything. Check out both of our, my YouTube channel and Spiff's Twitch channel. He's Orangeables with an A, Orangeables. And yeah, we'll see you at the 10-year anniversary tournament. Thank you guys, and have a good day. If you're still watching, give a thumbs up to this video. If you liked the video, leave a comment. If you loved the video, please subscribe. And if you are blown away by it, check out my Patreon page. This has been Nite. Take care and peace out.